The weird thing is, it's making me hungry. Oh wow, definitely different from last time. Look at this.
Yeah. It's like hieroglyphs. Rhino.
I'm here.
Rhino Kuma.
Just the 6 of you. Really? That's so few. You must be so lonely.
You say that like it's not your fault we're all that's left.
I wonder, would the class trial end with one last classmate again? Or will your school life come to an end completely? Now then, are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats.
And so the curtain opened for the 4th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Let's save data. Alright. Increases the time limit for each phase, effective during the class trial. Yeah, I actually don't know what all stuff I have, so I'm gonna take off everything. Alright. Alright. Increases the influence gauge by 2, effective during the class trial, so...
That's a heart thing.
Yeah, the heart thing. Increases the time limit. We really don't need that.
Yeah.
Steadies your aim. That's helpful. Increases the speed of memorize. Yep. Focus gauge decreases more slowly during concentration and fever time. That is helpful. And it recovers more quickly. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Yeah. Increases bullet capacity.
Well, that one's 2 SP. What's the other one?
The vocabulary increases bullet capacity is 4.
It's 4. We don't have the space.
Increases bullet capacity. I don't necessarily know what that...
It's the truth bullets you got. Oh, no. It's the bullets you got for, like, firing at the statements.
I feel like that would make things worse then, because it just means you have more options, which is bad.
No. You know, when it's a Dance Dance Revolution thing.
Oh, that! Oh, that would actually be helpful, yeah. I think I'll take that, actually. I think this is the first time we haven't been able to just equip everything.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm just curious, why would you have that over having the focus gauge last longer?
Because this way it means I don't need to reload as often during the thing you're talking about. And the focus gauge I don't use too often.
I mean, you kind of use it during the bullet time battle.
Not for like extended periods though.
I guess.
I use it just quickly.
Oh yeah, don't forget you press space to activate that.
Right. Anyway, Rhino.
Let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened. And the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, where to begin?
We already know who did it.
Whoa, deja vu.
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you. That's not we know who did it. That doesn't narrow it down to one.
Well, it kind of eliminates half, apparently.
Idiot.
E.
Oh, I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I'd never kill someone. No way. I don't want to hear your stupid excuses. Ina seems really sure that one of those 3 is the killer. So she must have some reason for believing that. So many dead signs. Awie's account. Shit, what was Awie's account again? Oh, it was one of you. So we're reading this first. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. It's about as low as you can get. So it was during the one right before that. Reason for accusing us.
I just want to double check what her account actually was, because that was from last session. Sakura had written notes to Toko, Byakuya, and Yasuhiro. Okay. Alright. One of you. Okay, how do I speed through this? Oh, control. Here we go. Oh, if you hated her.
The taco truck.
You got it.
Yep. Also, I'm hearing background noise on your end, E.
Yeah, that was my brother doing a message through the Alexa app.
Okay. Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right? Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her. Can't disagree with Hina. There's a good reason to suspect all three of them. And does that mean one of them did it? Right back into it, alright. Oh, we're gonna be accusing Hiro here. Probably. The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them.
God damn it!
Hey, make sure they're open.
There's no way that's not suspicious. You okay? What's wrong, E? One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never saw her. Come on, there's no way none of you went. At least one of you is lying.
Ka-chunk-chunk.
Alright, boop-de-doo. No way, not suspicious. I didn't go. I didn't go. Neither did I. Yes, you did. Brick! Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots. What's that got to do with anything? Red polka dots? It's got to be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura. No, it's ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. There's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse. In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy? From Sakura. It's the only explanation. Well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. Doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her. When? When did she give it to you? Last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right? Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then. But what Hiro said can't be right, because Sakura could only have gotten the candy after the incident in the nurse's office. The reason I know that is... Sakura loved candy too much to share. This is when Sakura got that candy.
Yep.
I'm not sure about that, Hiro. Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy. Damn it! I mean, what I meant was, That's right! I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
God damn, why the sudden...
But we just talked, that's all. I didn't do anything. You gotta believe me.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
To stutter, shut up. More hostility.
It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
Huh? Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message. Shining
yes.
message even be? At the scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right? It was her dying message, just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka. It's true. I saw it for myself. See? See? Toko
When
did
did he
it.
see it?
Ah!
What are you saying? No way, I didn't do it.
Right, because Byakuya was the only one allowed in there. Out of those three.
Yeah, weren't they both shoved out?
Yeah, exactly. You just don't know when you're beat, do ya?
Hira, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
When I got the candy from her!
When she was dying.
She was like, Yasuhiro, before I die, have this candy. Also, I wrote Toko's name in blood. Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body, duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping me away of a crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Huh? Hold on. But when Kyoko found the magazine with the dying message in it, it was on the magazine shelf. Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
That's right. Indubitably, looking through the shelf, magazine, dying message on it. Why'd I decide to add indubitably? I don't know.
Because that's what smart people say.
I found it right there at the scene of the crime. After we started the investigation.
If that's true, what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it? Doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense! There's definitely something strange about it. Kyoko found the dying message during the investigation. In which case, that clearly contradicts what Hiro told us. You can always tell when it's about to go back into this thing when it does, like, the vertigo effect. Junko, justice.
Oh, this music is kicking though.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on a magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. He said he saw a dying message when he first found the body. Alright. Oh!
Oh, you gotta copy it. You gotta copy it.
Oh!
Not his. You gotta copy the other one.
Okay, that... Alright, how do I copy again? I forget.
Hold left. I found the magazine you tucked away on the magazine shelf.
That actually might be it.
That was the one you needed, yes.
Okay. It wasn't the one I was going for. Oh, fuck. I thought it was later on.
Wait, is this right? God damn, I don't remember.
We're about to find out. Yep.
No, that's wrong.
When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it after we'd begun the investigation. And you weren't at the murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then. Gah! Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message? Hold on, you're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us and we know who the killer is. Toko. I don't even know where to begin with that one.
Neither do I. What the hell? He's just trying to confuse us. Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message. 100% without a doubt she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true. Without a doubt.
Aren't you the one who was like 20% correct with your predictions?
For a random guess, that's actually not bad. No, I absolutely do doubt it. There's no way Sakura wrote that message. Moment of truth. Oh.
It's a DVR.
What's the button to reload again?
I think it's space. Oh no, that was bonus time. My bad. Hit escape, I guess.
Nah, I was able to do it.
How the hell?
I just had the rhythm. Also, spacebar is reload.
No, spacebar was the bonus, actually.
I'm completely unconvinced that
That's why
Sakura
you
wrote
went
that.
into bonus tempo.
Hang on, or
It's too late to check.
I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger, but both of her hands were completely free of blood. Say what? Then who did write it?
Hero could very well have written it himself. It would explain why he would know about the message in the first place. How did I know that was coming up?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Ah, he admits it!
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that? Because I killed her! You're admitting to killing her? Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said. Hey Rhino, you still have speaking characters.
Specifically, he has two.
One's the main villain and the other's a dick.
You just did
No,
exactly
one's
as
the main
note
villain, the
asked.
other's
What a
Monokuma.
fool.
When I got there... Oh hey, you do speak, Rhino!
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple other people to meet as well.
Okay.
Would you like a piece of candy? Might help give you some energy.
Oh, sure. Thanks. And that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly I heard her mutter something. Rhino.
This is it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me.
How the hell does that translate to that?
I mean,
I believe it.
yeah, I believe. I mean, to be fair, you're like say that like, this is it. I'm going to end it today. After I just, here, you come.
For all we know, she could have been talking about the deal she had with Monokuma.
I thought she was going to kill 3 of them.
It's possible, yeah. Well, I mean, if you kill 3, then you're. It's entirely possible. At the very least, I can understand why Hiro would have interpreted that way. She was like, "Hey, come meet me." Shows up. All right, can you wait around? I'm waiting for others. He waits around. All right, I'm gonna end it all today. He would probably think she was getting me to let my guard down. At the very least, it makes sense that Hiro would think that.
Yeah, I suppose.
She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then saw my only chance. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it over across her head.
Smash it over across.
I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table, and I ran away.
Wait, then how is she put in the seat? I can't believe you. You're the worst. I hope you die.
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead, roast me, boil me, do whatever you want. You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura. We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
No, we don't. No, I think there's more to Hero.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
There's one thing in Hero's story
You cut off after story.
that he just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case.
So what is it the hero did that doesn't make sense? What would he have... What he would have had to do after writing the message? Why he didn't use Sakura's finger, why he picked Toko? Why the magazine was hidden?
I think the Toko one.
I don't know, all these kind of... All these kind of both do and don't make sense.
Oh no, why the magazine was hidden. That would make more sense.
It's true. Everything you just said, it doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it? Huh? By the time his body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it? Oh, well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table. Really?
He's lying. He's gotta be lying. I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the...
Then he's not lying?
Is that so hard to believe?
Yeah,
Assuming
dude.
he's tell-
Sorry.
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that.
Then who was it?
If we went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Someone who wouldn't like what had been written. There's only one choice. Toko, probably.
Why is Kyoko an option?
Kyoko! You didn't like the handwriting!
It's sloppy.
It had to be Toko, right?
What?
Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it? Is he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room?
Why would I have... Wait, but more important, that doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it.
That's right, I killed her. No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. That's not where this case ends. What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro is...
He's the hero.
You can't be serious. That's just a terrible pun.
Damn right.
Hiro, just tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura.
So what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay. We haven't reached the end of the case just yet. Hiro
By the
isn't
way-
the real killer. What?
I think this is where we might need to worry about the glass, or the experiment or something, maybe?
Gotcha.
Or the glass shards or something like that?
I have to prove that.
I really like this music,
Ooh, boy. Kyoko's examination summary, status...
Oh, no, that's what we need, that first one.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind, and you only hit her once, is that right?
Yeah, just once. After the first swing, the bottle shattered, and she went limp.
See, isn't it obvious? Hero really is a killer.
This doesn't end there. Something. Alright. Examination. Oh, wait, no, it's status of Sakura's body.
No.
Because status of Sakura's
Kyoko-
body. Okay,
No, Kyoko's examination showed that it was 2 hits.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget, there's going to be pink in the way, so you gotta be careful. Why not?
At this point, I'm just aiming for tiny corners.
You're a sharpshooter.
If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds. Huh? 2?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
Right now.
Oh. And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was attacked. She was struck. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma. Hold on! How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles. It's not just because of the head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those bottles. To understand the point, you'll understand... Sorry, once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must be used. They weight, right?
Yeah, probably.
Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles, right? And we found pieces of bottle on the ground, along with 2 glass with the chest piece it had inside. Fuck. Why am I having so much trouble?
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, let's just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing. But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles? That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear. Wait, where's the queen piece?
The correlation between the Monokuma bottles. I feel like it's starting to become clear. Starting? That connection must be the object that the Monokuma figure inside each bottle is holding. Hangman's Gambit. I'm gonna guess it's chess or chess piece. Yep, chess piece.
Come on, give us an E. Not me, E.
Another S. Need another E.
Am I not good enough? Do you need indoor?
So many P's! Give me an E! Another E! Complete! That's it! The chess pieces! Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So, what's the matter? Guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn. What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground was a knight.
Oh, so
His horse had been shot.
So the queen has been missing. So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while one apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
Yeah, but no, that's not what I mean. Shoots and ladders are better. So let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder. No, it's clear that the missing bottle is connected. How is that clear? Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
Wait, in the bottle that was missing, it was completely intact, it was excited, it was broken.
I'm sorry, excited? What?
Excited is a term that, like, is used for something. I think basically in this case it means it was cracked or something like that.
No, when excited generally means, when it's talk about electrons, means that they're energized.
Oh. Well, it was broken. Bottle must have been broken.
What makes you so sure?
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it. Huh? That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
It wasn't just a single broken bottle. The evidence that proves that is... Kyoko and I figured it out before.
Science experiment, right?
Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. Compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is... there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few pieces. Which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway? Because of what it would reveal about the case. There can be no doubt that the second missing Monokuma bottle is involved in this case. It must have been used by... Sakura's first attacker, some bowling aficionados!
I'm sorry, bowling? Why bowling?
I don't know. Sakura's second attacker. The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound of Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given the evidence, this is the only possible.
Rhino, are you asleep?
Nope.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered the second blow. Won't you agree, Toko? I'm accusing myself. What? And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place. Well, wait, maybe I admit there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her, I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
Fuck you!
Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine, let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. To stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room. He did? Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went in the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. When I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared. Rhino?
Oh. And you just now decided to share that with us.
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it. Sorry, what, Rhino?
That's where I get to the point where I zone out and I think I said something, but I actually didn't.
You know, it probably doesn't help the fact that you currently only have 2 characters in the entire game left, one of whom is not talking, and the other of whom is Monokuma, who is not talking unless he's
Silent right
directly
now.
addressed.
What?
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went into the rec room.
Did Jack?
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to... What? Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
No,
It's
it's
been a
not.
while since we heard that.
It's not ridiculous at all. I need proof that shows Toko was hiding in the rec room. And I have it. She left it there for anyone to find. Rhino, you get to be the narrator.
Mother?
A new element has been added to the bullet time battles. Would you like to hear more?
Sure.
So far, you've probably been pressing the left mouse button during your final strike without a second thought. But from now on, you're going to have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow.
What?
You'll now have to choose the proper truth bullet to use during your coup de grace.
Nice pronunciation there.
You'll select it the same way as during non-stop debate. Simply press the Q nor use the mouse wheel.
I feel like that /N is not supposed to be there. That's coding leftovers.
Also, like the debate, if your logic difficulty is set to kind, you'll have fewer bullets to choose from. But for educational purposes, we're going to pretend you're set to mean regardless. Just this once, okay? By the way, you're about halfway through the game now. Go you!
Halfway through the game and you're still giving us new stuff.
Well then,
That means...
good luck and have fun.
Does that mean there's going to be a bunch more cases or what?
I don't know.
We
I
have
feel
enough-
like-
we have
I feel
enough
like
people
we would
to
be
die.
way more than halfway through, considering we're way more than halfway through our number of people. Combo.
Oh wait, this is the theme song. I just realized that. Danganronpa. Locker handprint, yeah.
You broke
Hey, why are you
me!
voicing my character? You stole my character, man. What the heck?
There wasn't actual dialogue there. I was just imitating.